So now we're ready to begin to go on with the next question type. Notice that I added another section. I put a title. This is very useful for like in this type, like there's like a word problem, and the students are gonna then be asked to upload a file. So you can ask a question there for an essay. Again, it's useful if you want the students to do something and upload a file. Notice that the editor looks like a little bit weird. Don't worry about that. In preview, it fixes itself. And also, you can customize for all the questions. As soon as you click on the text, you can customize like a little text editor up here. So you can customize the text according to like however you like it. You can italicize it, underline it, etc. For here, I'm going to just bold it. Okay, so we're going to add a question that allows the students to upload their file. So I'm going to add new, and again, it's going to be, I'm going to go to my down arrow, and here I'm going to choose file upload. Okay, it's going to give me a little message that it's going to create a folder in my OneDrive, and all of the answers, all of the files are going to be sent to that folder. Okay, I'm going to accept this message. So I'm going to add my question. Okay, and I can customize again with the number of files the students can upload, the size that I want them to upload, but I can further customize by indicating the file type. Now, if you have, like in this case, it's a graph. So it's very difficult for a student to graph in Word. They can do it in Excel. There are other ways that they can upload, like if they have, if they turn another graphing tool into a PDF, they'd be able to do it. Worst case scenario, they write in their copybooks on a piece of paper. They take an image and they send it to you. You can also allow for video if this would be like, you want a student to explain something, a dialogue. For language teachers, you can, like the literacy teachers, you can actually check language skills by either a video or an audio. But for this case, I'm going to allow multiple types, just in case, not PowerPoint necessarily, but PDF and image. So a student can just take a picture of their work on a graph paper and send it to the teacher. Again, I can add points. We have this branching that we're going to look at later. And once I'm satisfied, I can always go up here like we did before. We didn't look at it, and I can look at what the student sees. And so we have various sections, so we can see what it is that the student sees. We can see the optics on a computer, or we can see what it looks like on a mobile device. We can also, if we look at, once again on preview, notice over here we have an immersive reader. So students can use this tool and have the same features an immersive reader. So now you have everything that you need to begin to work with Microsoft Forms. So you know how to create and customize a form, you know the question types, you know how to add sections and add an image to have multiple sections, multiple questions of that section. You can, further use that to have file uploads, so you know how to work with that. In the next videos, we're going to look at other types of questions.